couple seconds more to get in here. Like I said, we're doing an ab workout, and I'm gonna go through a warm-up, and then we're gonna go through exercises because you want to get your core nice and warmed up before you start working it. I need to adjust my phone lower so you guys can see. 8 a.m. in Michigan. Nice. It's the same time where we are. It's awesome. Oh, New Jersey. That's so cool. I want to go up the East Coast. I feel like the East Coast, everyone loves the West Coast, but I feel like the East Coast is just as beautiful. How many views do we have so far? I don't want anybody to miss out. I don't want to start before anybody because warming up is just as important as the workout. But I guess we could go ahead and get started into the workout. Japan? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I was just in Virginia. Oh my gosh, Virginia isn't the most beautiful place in the world, I swear. All the rivers and stuff. Okay, so yes, morning time. It is very stiff. Yes, stretch out, guys. Stretch out with me. Come on, guys. Even if you're not going to do the workout, still getting up in the morning and stretching is a super great way to start the day so you don't end up hurting yourself from doing regular tasks like carrying something or just walking, honestly. So get those hips opened up, guys. Get those shoulders back. Everything nice and opened up. I actually did a live video. It was a yoga flow, which is really good for just like stretching. It wasn't like crazy yoga movements or anything. It was really just a stretch video. So that's a really good one to follow along in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 5 in the evening, I'm sorry, good evening. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So here is the warm up for your core. Oh my gosh, everyone seems like they're in such a good mood. It's so awesome because I was kind of dreading getting up. Okay, so I hope you guys can see my body good. Hoping this is a good view. Y'all see my dog, my porcelain dog in the background. But so first what I want y'all to do is lay on your stomachs. I feel like y'all can't see it good. 5 a.m. You're in Cali? You're awake? Go you. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better. So what you want to do is lay on your stomach flat. And what you want to do is think about pushing your back so that every area of your back is pushed against the floor. I hope you guys can hear me. My speaker is up on something. Comment if you can hear me, okay? I'm really struggling to find a good position because I want you guys to really see what I'm doing. But push your back against the floor. Breathe in and hold your core tight. Flex your core. Hold it tight. You should see it's nice and smooth line. You don't want any indentions or anything, just a smooth line. Put your head on the floor, your knees in, and you're gonna breathe out, breathe in, and then take one leg and bring it in and breathe out and really focus on using your core to bring this leg in, not your hip flexors, not your leg, your core, creating the movement in your leg. And then breathe out, breathe in, out, breathe in, out, breathe in. And you're gonna wanna do this about 15 to 20 times. Out. Focus on keeping that back nice and flat against the floor so that you're not activating any of your back muscles. You're just using your core, guys. All right, now you're going to want to switch legs and do the same exact thing. Out. Okay, like I said, 15 to 20 times each leg. This is just the warm-up. And now we're gonna do some planks. Planks are a good way to warm up if you're working your core, your legs, anything. That is a good stability movement. That's a good practice for keeping your body in one position and keeping your core locked in over an extended period of time. So I'm gonna get to the side here. And usually for planks, do 30 to 60 seconds, as long as you can do. Now, for a plank, get on your elbows. Now, you don't want to be looking like this. You don't want to be looking like this. You want to be looking like this. Really lock your core in. Have that straight spine. Don't arch. Don't tilt your hips. Don't poke your butt out. Just keep that nice straight spine and keep your core locked in and engaged, and keep your shoulders strong and your toes strong, keeping the movement stable. And like I said, 30 to 60 seconds on the plank. Hold it real good. You'll see how I'm keeping the same position the whole time. You want to do it just like that, okay? Now, those two movements are really good for just getting not only just like your core warm up, but it focuses on hitting your inner core, which is what holds every movement together. So you want to do those two movements about 2 rounds, 2 to 3 rounds, depending on how good you feel. Let's read these comments. Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. So do those two movements about 2 to 3 rounds, and then 15 to 20 for the knee pull-ins, and then 30 to 60 seconds for your planks. Make sure that your hips are loose before you do this, because if your hips are tight, they will take over the movement, and you'll feel it in your hips and in your back instead of your core, and you don't want that to happen. So now that we got the warm-up going, I want to get into the movements of the workout. So some of them you might be familiar with. You know, stick to the basics, stick to what works best. Really just crunching your core in, that's just contracting your core. So any movement that's gonna do that or hold it in place is a good one. So first we're just gonna start with your typical crunch. That's what we're gonna start with. That's a real simple one. Everyone knows what a crunch is, right? So we're gonna get on our backs. I'll get like this for you guys. All right. Knees in like this. Like I said, breathe out. Look at it. Breathe in. And you're gonna wanna take your hands, place them behind your head, and then breathe out as you crunch. So you're doing 15 to 20 of these. Keep it nice and steady. Breathe out on the contraction, guys, as you can see. In, out. In, out, just like that, okay? You should feel that right in this area, right here, your upper core, okay? Now we're gonna work more towards your lower end of your stomach. I know everyone likes to work their lower stomach. And just as a quick tip, guys, a quick secret, you cannot fat reduce. You cannot spot fat reduce. So you can't pick an area, exercise it, and then reduce fat. In that area, you have to reduce your overall body fat. So just doing ab workouts is not gonna make your stomach slimmer. It's gonna develop the muscles in your core to where it's more toned. So that's just a quick little tip for here. That's my tip to you for today. Now, for this next one, you might want something over your, like a piece of furniture over here, a weight, something like that for you to hold on to keep your stability in this movement. Or you can put your hands under the top of your glutes, because we're gonna be doing leg raises and you wanna keep your back really stable, okay? So lay on your back again. I don't have a piece of furniture, so I'm just gonna put my hands under here, just about kind of gluteus medius, I guess. Like I said, make sure your back, think about pushing your back against the floor. You want to keep that there, and that's going to be really important for this movement. And so you're going to raise your legs up. just like that, guys. Keep it nice and put my head down so I don't strain myself. And this movement is a lot easier when you have something over your head, like grabbing something that's above your head. But if you don't, like a bed frame, a piece of couch, a table, anything, guys, really anything. And like I said, for this movement, it is very easy for your hip flexors to take over. You want to make sure you're using your core, okay? This can be really important. And for the rep range, you want to do about 10 to 20 based on your ability. So I'm going to do it one more time to show you guys. Hands under here, gluteus medius. Make sure back is pushed against the ground. I'm going to put my head down. And your feet never touch the ground. So once they're up, they never touch the ground on the bottom. Keep that slight bend at the knees so you don't strain yourself. And really go slow with this one and really focus on using your core to drag your legs back and up, back up to the 90-degree angle. So next we're going to be getting up off the floor for this movement. This is going to be kind of more of a functional movement. So what you're going to do is you're going to get into push-up position like this. So it's kind of like plank position. You want that straight spine, but instead of on your elbows, we're on our hands to about shoulder width apart, and then you're going to bring your knee in. Breathe out. Breathe out. See, I'm keeping that straight spine the whole time, guys. Straight spine the whole time. Bringing in your knees kind of diagonally to the opposite elbow. Just like this. You want to do about 15 reps per knee. See, I'm keeping the straight spine, core's locked in, just like that, guys. And you can also pick up the pace if you are able to keep it steady and also keep the straight spine. But go nice and slow so that you don't mess up the movement, because like I said, it is very important to get core movements correct so you do not injure yourself or create a muscular imbalance. So that was movement number 3. Let me think. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to get back on the floor again. Just like this. This is another kind of functional movement. So you lay flat. Like I said, back push to the ground. Hands all the way above the head. Maybe I should go like this. Feet, hands, just like that. And you're going to cross over. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Just like that, and that is a more difficult movement. So you're going to do 5 to 10 per each leg arm. So that is movement number 4. Next movement, guys, we're going to be finishing with planks, but for the next movement, I want you, these are going to work your obliques. So for this one, you're going to get on the floor in plank position. Maybe I should do front side. Plank position, straight spine, keep straight spine, guys, and you're going to tilt your body. See how I'm tilting my body? You might not be able to see it at that angle. Straight spine, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Just like this, guys. And the way you want to think about that one, so of course you're going to get into plank position, you're going to lock your core in, you're going to keep everything tight, but the way you want to think about it is, you want to use the muscles right here. Whenever you dip down, you want to focus on contracting those muscles in to bring your body back up. So you don't want to use your back, you don't want to use your hip, you want to use the muscles right here alongside of your core to bring your body back up into the regular plank position. So I'm going to do this just one more time. And for these, you want to do about 15 each side. So straight spine, bring it up, bring it up, just like this, guys. See, I'm keeping straight spine, keeping my core locked. All right, so that was movement number 5. And to finish out the exercises, we're going to finish with planks. So for this one, instead of the warm-up was a little bit easier. I want you to push yourself on time. So in the warm-up, if you did 30 seconds, try to do 45. If you did 45, try to do 60. So it's really all based on what you're able to do and challenging yourself for your own personal capabilities. So we're gonna get back into plank position. I'll count it down for us. Get the straight spine, everything locked in good, and then I'll start the countdown. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. All right. Hope you guys can do the full 60. So that is going to conclude the ab workout, the warm-up, the exercise, the cues that you should be following whenever you're performing each exercise. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all try it home. I'll go through the comments and reply to some of y'all afterwards. I hope y'all have a great day or a great night from wherever you're from, and I'll see y'all